was a long, slow march out of Eden. We didn't know just what we believed in, but our curious hearts had us believing we'd be okay. On the path we went to freedom, but what we seek we had no reason. It was a heart whose doubt was fleeting, led us to say, what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't? And from a place we knew no needing, it was a comfortable break in the season. Was it a fool's mistake that had us dreaming out on our way? And what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't? It was the chance we took with which we flirted, and the rush it gave that made it worth it. It is the humor in us that makes it perfect every time. It was a long, slow march out of Eden. We didn't know just what we were leaving, but our curious hearts had us believing we'd be okay. What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't?
No.